5-letter word for perfect?
Mel Gibson.
That's 9 letters.
But it's the right answer.
Try ideal.
Well, fits. Thanks, Harry.
So much time, so little to do. I always figured I'd outgrow spring fever.
Maybe we should call it a day.
It's 8 o'clock in the morning, Hanson, and you're on a case.
No, I'm not on a case. I'm looking for a kid who blows up toilet bowls. I think I feel a highly contagious flu coming on.
I don't feel so good either.
Kind of an achy feeling all over. Maybe we should take the day off, go to the park, have a picnic, and try to recover for tomorrow.
What's a 7-letter word for unethical?
Try immoral.
Ioke is hot.
How'd you get so good at crossword puzzles?
The answer is right here on page 29.
I realize you're all hard at work, so I'll make this brief.
It's all yours, Captain.
Thank you, Hanson. As some of you may have noticed, summer is almost here, and the current school semester is coming to a close. The powers at City Hall have decided that as our program concentrated largely on high school undercover work, we will also be closed for the summer. Now, you'll all be given extra vacation time.
All right.
Yes!
And then you'll have the opportunity to work at a variety of different departments.
Rotation.
Rotation. Police and civic programs. You'll be given priority for any department you're interested in.
When are we coming back, Captain?
I've been told by Deputy Chief Glansman that we'll return just before the fall semester, around Labor Day. A list of available jobs will be posted in the morning.
Excuse me, Captain, but you said you were told we were coming back?
That's what I said.
Right, but you didn't say we were coming back for sure. If we were coming back for sure, you would have said we're coming back around Labor Day. Are we coming back?
I don't know. What? Look, guys, I've seen this happen before. A good program gets put on hold. Then a couple of civic-minded accountants decide that they're saving more money than the program's worth. End of program.
We can't let this happen, Captain. The city loves us, right? We're the mayor's pet project. He's always saying that.
Look, let's not panic yet. I'm gonna ask the deputy chief for permission to go and see the city administrative officer. See what the budget boys are up to.
Well, that's good. That's good.
No, that's bad. He'll try and beat me down with bureaucratic buzzwords like obsolescence and cost effectiveness.
That's bad.
Well, not that bad. I'll have to make a case to the city council and prove that we are not obsolete and we are cost effective.
Will it work?
Not if they've already made up their minds.
In point of fact, although the eyewitness testimony was sketchy and contradictory, there was strong ballistic evidence linking Sacco's gun to the actual murders. Some experts now feel that Sacco was guilty, but Vanzetti was not.
The mad bomber has struck again. You all know the routine.
The end of another grueling school day.
Hanson, how you doing with the Mad Bomber?
He flushed another M80 down the toilet this morning. Water shut down and all of us kids get the rest of the day off.
Yeah, any suspects?
Yeah, the whole senior class. Why don't you put Penhole on this? He loves hanging out in bathrooms.
Look, I know it's spring, Hanson. Nobody wants to work, nobody wants to go to class, but these plumbing repairs are costing the city money.
So
find the bomber.
Foot patrol, computer programming, traffic, SWAT. Hey, there's a world of opportunities out there for you folks.
Penhall, listen to this one. Community relations. People with good communication skills who can work closely with the public and enhance the reputation of the police department.
Translation, must have great legs.
Find anything you like?
Yeah, anti-terrorism. They got great uniforms. Might even want to look into it for yourself. That is, of course, if you catch the Mad Bomber.
Any of those assignments sound good to me. Aren't you guys a little tired of going to high school?
You sound like Dorothy. He's driving me crazy!
I just love your car, Cynthia.
Oh, thanks. I don't know, it's kind of yuppie, but it's such a great machine. What do you drive, Douglas?
A hog.
He drives a motorcycle, but we're shopping around for a new car.
Oh, really? That's great. You know, my husband, Steve, goes dirt bike riding every Saturday. He just loves it.
Well, he must be a very well-rounded person.
Well, what do you think? I think it's just fabulous. I know. This is one of the most adorable little houses on the market in your price range.
Well, this whole place could fit in my loft.
Dorothy, let me show you something really special. This is a guest bathroom. Look at that floor. That's the original tile. Isn't it a kick?
What is it?
It's barnyard motif.
What are those animals there doing?
Dorothy, let me show you the upstairs.
Well, you know as well as anyone, Captain, the current plan is for your office to shut down for summer and return in the fall.
I know, but why close us down this summer? We ran straight through last year, and we had plenty of work to do.
It's purely dollars and cents, Captain. Closing down a high school undercover unit is cost effective.
Cost effective.
That's right.
Look, you remember the Lombard Shelter Project?
Yes, it's a good program.
Yeah, well, I was assigned to that area, and it was a good program. We got temporarily shut down.
I remember that.
And then we were reclassified as obsolete and never reactivated.
Look, I know what you're thinking, and you may be jumping to conclusions. I can assure you that the Jump Street program has not been reclassified as obsolete. As a matter of fact, you haven't been reclassified at all.
We haven't?
No, we don't use that word anymore. What you've been is deprioritized.
Deprioritized.
I must say, you make a very impressive candidate, Miss Hoffs. With your education and obvious abilities, you could go far in community relations.
Oh, that's really nice, thank you, but I'd only be involved for the summer. I'm attached to the Jump Street program, and my first choice is still police work.
This is police work, Officer Hoffs. I think you'll find what we do here to be both challenging and extremely rewarding.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
There are a lot of good cops in the department, but very few of them have the natural presence to represent the police force in the media.
The media? Mm-hmm. Like as in television?
Let me be honest. This department is starved for well-groomed, articulate officers who can speak to the public, the news media, even to the city council. Don't take this summer job too lightly, Officer Hoffs. You could end up working for the mayor's office.
The riots that followed the trial of Mr. Sacco and Mr. Vanzetti were far more eventful. Is anybody listening? Look, I know it's difficult to concentrate, but some of this may appear on the final. Okay, here's the deal. We all pay attention for the next half hour, and I return all the confiscated squirt weapons from the last 2 weeks. Come on, that's a great offer.
We don't need the guns back, Mr. Morris.
Okay, knock it off, okay? Knock it off!
Hey, you guys!
Now!
So what do you think, man?
About what?
About what? About the bomber. Bomber, don't you think he's cool?
You know who the bomber is?
Of course. The bomber's a great guy. He's a humanitarian, and he cares for his fellow students.
Yeah, but do you know who he is?
Why do you want to know?
Because I'd kind of like to meet him.
Yeah, well, I heard the bomber's a pretty tough guy to pin down. And besides, you know, he flies solo.
So you're saying you don't know who he is?
You're not listening to me.
Who's that guy?
That guy? It's Jimmy Tuchek. Guy's a real loser, man.
Think he could be the bomber?
That guy? Listen, man, the bomber's cool. And that guy's a pack rat. I mean, look at him, he steals fruit.
Why don't you eat this? It might help you.
Right. I'll eat it. It's cool, man.
Yes, I like your 86 and 87 budget reports, and also your budget projection for the next 5 years. What do you mean you don't project that far in advance? I've already told you this is Officer H.T. Aoki. Well, then who do I speak to? Panhall, you better use both sides of that paper. I'm not made of money around here.
Choke on it, Harry.
Hi, Harry. How you doing?
Don't ask. How did your interview go?
It went great. It went great. The mayor's wife and the chief of police have this new campaign, you know, and they're looking for a spokesperson to deal with the media.
And they picked you.
I'm a lock.
Yeah.
Eat your heart out, Penhall, because while they got you riding on that hot motorcycle writing parking tickets, I'll be dealing with the media in air-conditioned comfort.
Well, I'm thinking of attaching myself to the intelligence unit.
As what, a paperweight?
All right, everybody, listen up. There is a new buzzword downtown. Deprioritized.
What the hell does that mean?
It means that we've been moved down on the list for discretionary funding. If they run out of funds before they get to us, this program could be killed.
Killed? As in gone forever?
Could be. Listen, I want everybody to think very carefully about the job they choose for this summer. Because Jump Street may not reopen this fall. We've been deprioritized. Yeah.
Captain, I've got the arrest efficiency determinations right here. And I should have those budget reports by tomorrow.
Thank you, Aoki.
Listen, how does it really look?
Not great.
I'm gonna do my own budget projection for the program. I have it ready by tomorrow.
Aoki, you're a good man, Harry. You can have your pick of any job in the department.
I've already got the job I want, Captain.
Can I help you, pal?
Yeah. Can you tell me if this outlet will carry a hot plate and a TV?
Why?
Because I'm going to be looking after this place. And I like my hot plate sitting right next to my television set.
Hey, listen, pal, this is my building.
Not this summer. I got 22 years seniority, and sitting in this empty building over the summer is my reward for faithful services rendered.
You can't come in here and take my job like that.
But I just have me.
Oh, yeah? Yeah?
Look, let me ask you a question. How many years seniority have you got, mate?
Do we have to do this?
Doug, we're only having dinner with them.
I know. It's having dinner with people makes me so uncomfortable. Couldn't we just eat?
What is wrong with you?
Nothing. It's just that when people have dinner together, they take it so seriously. You know, they set the table and they put the napkin in their lap, and then they get all dressed up, and then they act so proper. I'm gonna laugh. I just know it.
And this is my husband, Steve.
How do you do?
Here.
Oh, thanks. Could you chill this for us, dear?
Sure. So, how about a margarita? Steve makes the best in town.
Well, I learned when we were on vacation in Puerto Vallarta.
Sounds great.
How about a beer?
I've got a case of German dark ale that will blow your mind. Would you get one for him, honey?
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, let me get you a glass for this.
I'll take it in a bottle.
Oh, okay, here.
Thanks.
That looks great.
I'm making a Nouvelle veal and pepper tortellini in a basil cream sauce.
You could do that? Sorry.
That's okay.
What's so funny, Doug?
Oh, nothing. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It's just that I heard this really dumb, stupid, dumb, dirty joke today.
Great, let's hear it. I love a good dirty joke.
Oh, yeah, let's hear it.
No, it's too disgusting for the dinner table. I'll tell you later.
So, Doug, Cynthia tells me you're interested in renting a house from her. You know, if you bought the house, you could deduct the interest off your taxes.
No kidding.
Yeah, Steve is the best financial advisor in town. He could figure out a way for you to own that house for free.
Well, not quite for free. But if I take a look at your financial statement, I bet I could find some nice investments for you and increase your net worth.
My net worth?
Net worth is how much money you're worth in cash and properties.
$42.
Excuse me?
My net worth, $42. Got it in my wallet. Well, I paid for wine, $40.
Exactly what do you do for the police department, Doug?
Work undercover in the high schools.
You mean you pretend to be a student?
Yeah. I go in, hang out with the kids, and I try to find out who's committing the real big crimes.
Boy, must be kind of weird hanging out with high school kids all day long.
It's weird hanging out with high school kids. But this summer, I'm switching over to intelligence work.
Oh.
Come on, Dodo, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
It's just that they're real old.
Doug, they're only 2 years older than we are.
That's all?
The difference is that they live like adults and we live like the Three Stooges.
Oh, hey, we live just fine.
Doug, I want to grow up. I need more than sitting around with your friends eating pizza and having belching contests.
I was checking the place out. I sort of stumbled on your little penthouse here. How long you been living here? So I guess you could take the whole place down from here, huh? Get out of here. Don't you take it easy, pal. I do what I want. I said get out of here. You're crazy. No, I'm not crazy. Then why are you living in a boiler room? Because I got no place else to live. My mother ran off with some drunk, and I got no other relatives. The only other place they'd stick me is in a lockup. So what'd you come down here for? I was just messing around. Are you the bomber? No, I thought you were. You kidding? Every time that creep blows off an M80, I gotta go a day and a half without any water. Listen, man. Don't tell anybody about me, okay?
Captain? Excuse me, I'm sorry. But you gotta do something. It ain't right for this guy to march in here with his hot plate and boot a guy with a wife and 4 kids out in the street.
Look, just calm down, Sal. I told you I'm gonna look into it.
I mean, this building needs me. I'm the only one that knows how to fix it. Captain, I don't even think this guy's an American.
Look, I know, Sal, I know. Look, you just hang in there. I mean, I am working on it.
Thanks, Captain. Hey, man, I'm what?
Pardon me, Sal.
Next.
Captain, is it all right if I ask your advice on something?
That's what I'm here for.
Do you think because, you know, I spend all my time undercover with high school kids that makes me act immature?
What brought this on?
Well, I just think, you know, I'm spending a lot of time in high schools, and hey, don't get me wrong, you know, I love this work. And if we come back, I mean, when we come back, I'll be the first one there, but I'm just wondering about the summer job. Do you think I'd be any good at intelligence?
I would be very proud to write you a recommendation.
Okay. Thanks, Captain. Hey, it's just for the summer, right?
Get the hell out of my fuse box!
Where'd you get those shorts? I stole them out of an open locker. You look ridiculous. Yeah? You should have seen the guy I stole them from. Doesn't it give you the creeps crawling around this place when nobody's here? Oh, man, it used to. The isolation used to really get to me. You know, there'd be nights, and I'd be curled up in a little ball, too afraid to move. And wake up the next morning in the same position. How'd you get used to it? Time, I guess. You know, you learn how to use the isolation and solitude. Spend more time in the library. You know, 3 weeks' time, I'm gonna graduate with straight A's. Last year I was lucky to even pass. I don't think I'm gonna pass. Can't stand school. Nah, I'm gonna get into college no matter what it takes. There's no way I'm gonna end up working in some donut factory like my mother. Drinking myself to death, coming home to some other drunk who's more stupid than I am. There's no way, man. I'm not gonna live like that. Yeah. I'm gonna grab a pizza after school. You wanna go? It's on me. No, thanks. I gotta study for finals. Okay. Hey, Tom. Thanks for not telling anybody about me, okay? Sure.
Judy, I have got some great news for you. You got the job.
Oh, great.
They're going to run your picture in the department bulletin. And we've been talking to Live at 5. I think we can get you on to plug the program later this month.
I can't believe it.
I'm taking a big chance on you, Officer Hoffs. Everyone in this department covets that job. There's going to be a lot of resentment. I want you to handle your fellow officers with dignity.
Oh, I will, sir.
Okay, now be sure to address the mayor's wife as Mrs. Gentry. And, be tasteful with the makeup. Okay? This is a very wholesome campaign.
Children, I'd like you to give a warm welcome to a very special visitor from the police department who's come here today to talk to you about safety. Please give a big hello to Officer Milk Carton.
Gentlemen, if you'll open to page 3 of the blue folder, we'll look into the 86 and 87 budget reports and arrest deficiency determinations.
Captain, excuse me. Your presentation is impeccable, but you're wasting your time.
Could we please let the captain finish?
Deputy Chief Glansman, when we're at the station house, we'll let you run the show. But you're on my turf here, so you'll defer to me.
Where the hell do you get off talking to me like that?
I'll talk to you any way that I
feel I can handle this myself. Councilman, I am here to address your concerns.
You're here to save your job.
My job is not in jeopardy.
No, Captain, but your program is. And the bottom line is, Captain, we're throwing away money on a program that compromises our children's rights through intimidation and entrapment.
Councilman, what the hell do you think we do? Arrest kids for sticking gum under their desk? In the past 18 months, we have busted dope dealers, gun runners, prostitution rings, child pornographers. You want those kinds of people around your children?
No.
Then, Councilman, if you please, I would like to continue with my report.
This program is humiliating. I feel ridiculous driving all over the city dressed as a carton of milk. I want out of this.
Fine, then you tell the mayor's wife you're above participating in her pet project.
Hey, Jude, how's life at the top?
How do you like PR? They let you hang with the First Lady?
Oh, it's great. It's a really terrific assignment. Can I have a sliced pizza?
Yeah, sure. Hey, Captain, come over here. Help us graze it up. I mean, would you care for a slice of pizza, Captain?
Don't mind if I do.
How did it go today at City Hall?
Well, we made a good case.
And?
And? Those reports you did for us made a big impression on everybody.
But
City Councilman Davis made it pretty clear that he's going to be campaigning to close us down.
What'd we do, bust his kid?
Is there any other way we can help?
We did our best. Hey, if you people are going to be career cops, get used to disappointments. I've seen some great programs wash out. And I've said goodbye to a lot of good friends.
Remember that one summer in high school where everybody changed and you came back in the fall and all your friends were different?
I hated that. I remember this one year, the toughest guy in the school, Billy LaRocca. He went to California, and when he came back, he had this green hair and a surfboard.
change isn't so bad. It's part of growing up.
Thank you, Mr. Maturity.
Damn, I gotta stop doing that.
Well, I've had enough changes in my life. Every time I start to feel secure, some outside forces stepped in and ruined everything.
Hey, oh, that's the way of the world, Harry. Nothing's forever. I think this pizza's gonna stay with me for a while, though.
I don't see what everybody's getting so misty about. For all we know, we could be stepping into the best assignments we ever had.
The printout's ready.
The bomber?
Yeah, we ran all the names of the seniors through the computer.
Anybody got a record?
Only one kid.
Good school. Maybe I'll buy in that district.
Who is it?
See, James Robert Tushak, wanted for car theft and escape from juvenile facility in Madison, Wisconsin.
You know the guy?
Yeah, I was at his place last night. Wake up, I want to talk to you. What are you doing? You lied to me. What are you talking about? Where'd you get that? What do you think? You're a cop? I don't get it. Why didn't you bust me yesterday? Because I wasn't looking for you. I'm looking for somebody who's blowing up toilets. Get your stuff together. No. I'm not leaving here without my diploma. You were busted for stealing a car, so don't give me that garbage about your mom, okay? My mother ran out on me. She could have brought me home when I stole that car, but she told him to lock me up. Get your stuff together. No, I'm not going anywhere. What are you doing this for? Because it's my job. I've been living like a sewer rat for the last 5 months because I want to do something with my life. I want an education. I'm not a danger to society. You don't have to protect them from me. You can't send me back there, Tom. I can't stand it there. Just let me graduate. Please?
You buy me a cup of coffee?
Well, Phil, thanks for your support yesterday. It's a big help.
You didn't need any, Adam. Those councilmen were very impressed with you.
And were they impressed enough to save the program?
Programs come and go, Adam. But I gotta tell you, there's more than a buzz going around about bringing you along and possibly giving you your own area command.
Yeah, well, before that buzz gets too loud, I want to make it very clear that my first concern is Jump Street.
This could be a very big promotion, Adam. You could be running everything south of the freeway.
All I want to be running is Jump Street.
Heard and understood, yeah. I just want to let you know that strings can be pulled for you now. You think about it?
Yeah, Phil, there is something you can do for me. I got this maintenance man, Sal Banducci. He's being feather-bedded out of his job. I'm wondering if maybe there's something you can do to give him some seniority.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for meeting me here.
What's going on?
Come on in, I got some lunch for us.
Pizza?
Pasta salad. And a little wine. Ta-da!
Doug, are you all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm just great. A little wine?
Sure.
Yeah, there you go. Hooray.
What are we doing here?
Well, it's where we live. I told Cynthia we'd take the place.
Doug, are you sure?
Yep.
I'm really surprised.
I got another surprise for you. My application to work in intelligence, they approved it.
Doug, I'm really proud of you. What brought this on?
Oh, I figured it was time for me to grow up.
Hanson, if this kid is a fugitive, you gotta bring him in, pure and simple.
It's not that simple. The kid screwed up, he stole the car, but he wants to get straight. They're just gonna toss him back into juvenile because he's got no home to go back to.
He is still a fugitive.
I know that.
Then bring him in.
Look, he's just got a few days left to school. Let me stall it until then.
Mm-mm.
Captain, he's living in the basement of a school just so he can graduate. Is the state gonna do a better job of rehabilitating him?
Did you contact his correctional officer?
Yeah.
What'd you tell him?
I told him that we might have a lead on the kid.
Very good. Sneaky, but very good. All right, call him back, but not until very late in the afternoon. You might miss him. Then when he calls you back tomorrow, don't take the call. Then call him back again very late in the day. Hope you miss him. If you get him by mistake, hang up.
You've done this before.
I've got an ex-wife, Hanson.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah. Oh, and Hanson.
Yeah.
Find the bomber.
Doug? Yeah? Thanks.
For what?
For such a great lunch.
I didn't cook it.
Yeah, but you did a fine job of serving it.
Door? Excuse me a second.
Sure.
Hey, buddy, hold on a second. Let me show you something about your swing. I had the same problem when I was a little kid. Can I step in a second? Okay. Hey, throw me that glove, will you? Okay, you got a problem of lifting up your heel. You gotta keep your foot steady. Put the glove on top, Don't move the foot, the glove don't move. Watch. Throw it in here. Okay, see? Glove didn't move. You try one. All right, we'll put the glove on top here. Don't move this glove. Don't move the foot. Plant the foot. Throw one in here. Okay, good. You didn't move your foot. All you gotta do is connect now. Throw your weight into it. Hey, okay, got a batter.
I love watching you with kids.
Well, I love being with kids. Maybe I'll coach a team sometime, huh?
Doug, we don't have to take the house. I've been forcing you to make changes, and you're just doing it for me. Maybe I just wanted you to change to show that you care for me.
Well, of course I care for you.
I know. Doug Penhall, you don't have to change. You're perfect.
Come here. Baby, you're the greatest.
Did everyone remember to look both ways? Yes. Get up on the corner. Okay, come on over here. Now, what do you do if a stranger offers you a ride?
Never take a ride from a stranger.
Very good.
How did you ever get to be off the milk carton?
I've been asking myself that.
Hey! Hey, stop that man!
Stay here!
Police, hold it!
Okay, what's going on? Get out. Come on. In the camp.
You're the bomber?
Yeah, man. I told you the bomber was cool. I'm cool. Wait, give me this. Well, you want to light it? Hold this for a second. What's that? Yeah. You're a cop.
Yeah.
Well, you still want to light it?
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduating class of 1988.
Well, this is it. I guess it's vacation time.
I always used to look forward to summer vacation. Now it seems kind of eerie.
Hey, come on, guys. We'll be back. You know, the city needs us.
I think we should make it a point to get together this summer and not just let it slip away, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
We will get together, won't we?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Sure.
I'm sure gonna miss you guys.
Captain?
Sheila.